More international and direct flights. That's the city's goal to help grow the Austin-Bergstrom International Airport.
To get cities on board, airlines I should say, the city's considering a new incentive program. It would give airlines hundreds of thousands of dollars in breaks. KXAN's Jacqueline Powell explains how those incentives work and where the money comes from.
This busy airport keeps breaking its own records, with 16 million people flying in and out every year, and this July being ABIA's busiest month ever.
We're on the cusp of becoming a large airport, and we recognize that with that comes additional desires from our passengers to be able to get different places.
That's why the city's proposing a new incentives program for the airport. It's common to offer airlines incentives, and ABIA's been doing it since 2013. But this proposal would focus more on direct flights to Hawaii and a number of international spots.
We work with our business and tourism partners here in the community to identify what's within our economic parameters here, where folks are interested in going.
Places like Paris, Amsterdam, Dublin, Tokyo, and Beijing. ABIA would waive facility fees and offer advertising money to airlines that agree to offer those direct flights. The airport says the incentives have worked in the past, bringing in flights like Norwegian Airlines to London.
The thought of getting on the plane 30 minutes from our house and getting off the plane in London is pretty cool.
The program also draws in more international travelers like Michelle Risa.
For anybody traveling from South America back to Europe, like the trajectory is perfect for basically to change flights in Austin instead of flying up to Dallas or New York.
The airport estimates another one of its direct flights to London on British Airways pumped about $75 million into Austin's economy last year without costing ABIA nearly as much.
This is one tool in the toolbox that we have to attract people to the great city of Austin.
Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
Some routes that received incentives.
Some routes that received incentives from ABIA in the past have been discontinued by their airlines. That's according to our partners at the Austin Business Journal. In 2016, Volaris got more than $300,000 in incentives for its nonstop service to Guadalajara. In 2018, Via Air received more than $50,000 in incentives for nonstop routes to Tucson, Oklahoma City, and Little Rock that don't exist anymore. You can find a link to read the full story in the Austin Business Journal at KXAN.com.